it means each and every white person that you talk to, their priority has to be, look, let's wrap up this whole thing about racism once and for all, and let's do it in the next 15 minutes. Because that's all it would really take. I keep saying that like that's just some type of general metaphor or some type of cliche that I'm coming up with. No, I'm saying this can be done in 15 minutes if we would just get to the core of having everybody say how they feel about everything as far as what they are going to do, not just how they feel. We have been there. Everybody's expressed how they feel. You know, well, I feel that black people, are just not meeting their responsibilities. Well, see, everything is about questions and answers. So when somebody makes a statement like that, well, you black people are not living up to your responsibilities, then you have a question on the board. Okay, wait a minute. Hold it right there. We're not meeting our responsibilities. The question is, what is our responsibility? Well, you should pay more attention to how you raise your children. By doing what? Well, try to raise them in the right way. Right way by doing what? See, you haven't got to the doing part yet. Well, show them to be good citizens and whatnot. You're using cliches, sir. Good citizens by doing what? See, it always comes down to that one word made of two letters, do. Well, teach them not to rob and steal from the delicatessen down there on the corner drugstore and put that man out of business, even though he's black too, or he's Arab and you don't like him and all like that. Teach them not to be more responsible and don't go down there and do that. And teach them to get a job rather than rob and steal and whatnot. Get a job doing what? Well, go to school and get an education so you can qualify to get a job. Go to what school and get what education? Where? And where is the finance coming from to go to the school, sir? Are you going to put the finance up? Everything comes from you. You're doing all this talking. Everything comes from you. We are your children. Illegitimate children, of course. But when you say raise your children, we are your children. You took us over. That makes us childlike, boys and girls, which is what you call us. See, this is the way we should be talking at a table. See, it always comes back to the white supremacists because that's what supreme means. Every complaint that the white supremacists make about black people, you say, whatever you're complaining about, me, comes from you. I am your product. You're complaining about what you have produced, sir. You say that, I'm stupid. I'm ignorant. I don't know how to do anything constructive. Well, who has been my teacher other than you? Well, I try to teach you, but you people are just inferior. Now we're getting to it. Oh, I'm inferior, meaning what? Meaning no matter how I try to teach you or what I try to do with you people, you're just born inferior. It's just that way. For some reason, you just can't learn. You don't know how to do anything. Everything that you touch turns to a great big mess. If I'm not around here to hold your hand and walk you through everything just turns to nothing. Oh, in other words, I'm completely incapable of ever doing anything constructive. Boy, you got it. You got it. And I just tolerate you because I'm here on the planet with you, and I try to be compassionate, but I really can't do anything with you people because you are inferior by nature. You just can't do it. You can't cut it. Your mind doesn't work that way. All you're good for is just getting in the way of messing up everything that anybody else tries to accomplish. That's all you're good for. All right. That's your conclusion, sir? Yes, that's my conclusion. Okay. Now we're still stuck with that one thing, aren't we? Well, what's that? The doing part. What do you do with people who are absolutely inferior? Now, let's wrap this up in about 5 minutes now, because we're getting toward the end, sir.